The mic is sensitive, but it has to be. It's picking up the AC. So.
Turn it off.
I don't want it hot.
Turn it off.
Okay, I'll turn off the AC.
Oh, but yeah, though. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm considering looking for another job in 6 months if I don't have any progress. Well, actually, my boss is trying to like
I would support you
get a
doing
raise actually for me. My boss is fighting for a raise for me actually, because I have 3 buildings and I'm not getting a raise. So he's trying to wait for the whole thing to settle down, right? Because of the whole changes. Then to give me that raise, or then to like say, hey, this person needs a raise because he's doing multiple buildings. Also, and then he's also I've done a lot of work to like prove, you know, there's like I'm literally hosting a Minecraft event on Friday for multiple stores that I have to host. I also created a PowerPoint for Minecraft. So, we're back, right, guys? We're back. We're back.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Okay, so about this woman over there at Courtyard, right? My boss went around asking a bunch of people if they wanted that position for the AGM. In the likelihood, Luan doesn't get picked, we're gonna take someone from another place and just pull them right on there, right?
Yeah.
One of the potential candidates is someone who came today to literally take me to Courtyard and show me around. And Kathy said, if you want to go with her and do an interview right now, and she said right now you could be front desk manager, you can go over there and do an interview and all of that, and I will cover your position for the rest of tonight. That's something that it would be something if you wanted to do that, you know.
How far is the place from here? Like,
It's
in minutes. In minutes. So, you know,
it's literally right there next to where you work. The thing is, I hate it there. I've been there a couple of times already to pick stuff up.
Oh, really?
I absolutely fucking hate it there.
Oh, jeez.
It is like bad vibes. I don't really like the business that they have there, and the places next to it are very shady.
Whatever.
And apparently, there's a lot of crime that just happens at Courtyard, and I was just like, no. Hate is a strong word. I don't like it there. It is very uncomfortable. It makes me feel like I'm stressed, and I was just someone there picking up more key cards. And this has happened a couple of times. It just feels like bad vibes. Anyways, this woman, she came in and she said, "Hi, you want to come with me and check it out?" And I was like, "No, I'm good. I want to stay right here." She goes like, "Well, I tried." But the thing is, she stayed there and had the complete interview with my boss. But I also know that our sales group, if you guys didn't know, Larry and I went to school for business marketing and management. The position I would eventually like to end up with in this job would be somewhere in sales or socials. It's just one of the positions because there's like so many positions in Marriott, like an insane amount.
Is it hard to believe we went to school, Dante? Or is that a sarcasm?
Hey, you went to school? Yeah.
Where you guys so smart? No.
Yeah, we're so smart.
So
we chose
smart.
business.
Yeah, and then didn't go into business. I mean,
I run my own business.
You have a business. I didn't do
What
jack
do you
shit.
mean?
I didn't do jack shit with it.
What do you call it? That's eventually the position I want to be in. At Courtyard, it's the office because there's literally nobody working there. It's the entire office for the sales team. And there's a girl who works there. Her name is Leslie. She's the sales rep for our hotel. Let me just keep doxing everyone. This is the situation. She wants me to work over there, so she's pushing her AGM, the woman I met today, to come get me to go over there. That way I can do more sales stuff.
Oh.
So, if in the situation that this Wendy is chosen, or
Then you're just gonna go over there.
I feel like that's the next step.
Honestly, yeah.
I feel like that's the only thing to do after that. But I will know after the 25th. Either way, I'm trying to make moves in my job.
Yeah, yeah.
It was just so crazy because she literally came all the way over to say, like, come with me. A complete stranger. Your boss says she knows me. There's candy in my car. You know?
Just candy in the car.
Yeah, she was very, like, pushy. Like, no, come on, come on. I was like, no, I took that sex trafficking class. I did. They forced me to take a sex trafficking class, which is good because apparently it's different at hotels. But I was all like, this is the sign of it. I'm staying right here. But,
Ah, there it is. Ooh, what a beautiful photo.
that is very pretty.
Like right there. Yeah.
You know, a little part of me is worried.
What?
But another part of me
What?
that they would choose her over me. A part of me is like, I guess, insecure about that.
I mean, that's literally what happened with my job. So like I said, I just don't bet on it. I just don't bet. I just throw it out there. It's out there. Cool. It's done. I say my piece.
I know, but I shouldn't feel insecure about Wendy. You know what I mean?
If she
I legit
gets
should
it,
not feel insecure, but also like
there is something going on behind the doors.
exactly. I was thinking like if she does get it, everyone knows that's bullshit, and also I know that.
Yeah.
Then that should just be good enough, right?
And I'm not saying just because I'm your partner, but you are the perfect person.
No. I talked to Terry today, who is also a very good friend of Kathy, and she said, "Oh no, you're getting that position if Luan gets promoted. You're gonna get that position, and if you don't, both of us are leaving." So like, that sounds good.
I don't like knowing her character. I don't think I can handle like her as my boss. That would be fucking wild.
It's because she doesn't. She's
'Cause
not.
if she's not gonna do anything
She's legit
now,
just not.
if she's not gonna do anything now, I can't imagine her doing anything in a higher position.
No, exactly. She's not a leader type, and that sounds fucked up to say.
No, some people just aren't.
No, because she's not.
Yeah,
she really is not. Like some, you know, it's like how some people are good at singing, and yeah, you can get better at that if you keep flexing that tool. But
you're probably not a good dancer.
some people have like that understanding of the vocals, I guess.
And some people are
Maybe
just.
that's a bad example, but you get what I'm trying to say.
I get
like there's some people who are really not leaders or people who should be in a higher position.
Yeah, my dad. My dad
Oh
was.
my God.
My dad is kind of like me. Just tell us what to do, and we'll do a fucking good ass job.
Like, I literally managed an entire restaurant and did caterings. Like,
Yeah.
and I did the orders for them. And then when the assistant manager came over from the other place, she was telling me, oh yeah, I had to do this order by this time and this order by this time. And I was like, are you guys talking about Cisco? And they're like, oh yeah, has Luan told you about that? And I was like, no, I used to order from Cisco because of my previous job as a manager. And they were like, and the lady was all like, please come work for me. I was like, no,
You know,
I don't want to fucking
you know
do
what's
that.
crazy? I don't know if you would want to, but Nick wants to leave Best Buy, and Nick was a manager at Fred Meyer's.
Huh?
So
What are you saying?
I'm just saying. I mean, if you want to hire someone nice and cool, who clearly knows what they're doing, if you ever need.
I can't hire anyone.
I know you can't hire
I don't know
anyone.
sure what you're getting at, but that's really neat though.
Yeah,
Nick, you see? Exactly though.
it's crazy.
Some people are just leaders. Some people, they just are.
Side adventures. I am just gonna cheat for this one.
If I'm gonna keep jerking myself off, I'm the best fucking boss any of these fucking losers can ever have.
Honestly. Okay, Hateno research, filling out the compendium, presenting the travel medallion, presenting hero path.
Some people are good leaders and others are Larry Butts.
I am a Larry Butts. I'm just
Not everyone is a Steve Harvey. Let's be real. Not everyone can host an entire show. You're not a Larry Butt. Larry, you're full Larry.
No.
Not even the Butts.
No, I'm the clown. I'm the clown that gets the show going. You're the host that starts the show. I'm the clown that keeps it. Right? Yeah. No. I'm assuming you don't want it.
I want to scrape it again. I just
Well, then I'm gonna scrape it against the thing.
Okay, well you're down.
Alright,
You don't
guys,
want to mute yourself.
I'm gonna scrape the bowl.
No, mute yourself.
Ooh,
It's so
scraping the
loud.
bowl ASMR.
When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are people who think they're good leaders. Yeah.
There are people who think they deserve
And there are
things.
some people who know they're good leaders, aka me. Mostly because
Why your
I
IGL?
feel like that's not true. That's exactly what I was getting at. I was like, I feel like I am very open to criticism and the reception of the people who are around me. Where Wendy is not. Like, if you do that, she will just get mad at you and say, "No, you."
No, you.
Like there's no room for growth there. You know what I mean? Like, it's a hard ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Or like in Valorant, I felt like I was doing so bad as IGL, I don't even say what I want to do anymore. I just walk to a site and just stand there. I feel like I do so bad as IGL only because like the people we play with also are very IGL, so I'm just like, you know what? I'll be the beta in this situation. I'm just gonna fold and let them do whatever they want. And I'll listen to them. That's what I'll do. I don't like IGLing. Mostly because it just leaves me mad. Are you pulling up lists for that? What's IGL?
In-game leader.
Not ice class liquid. In-game leader. Usually people who are IGLing need to be controllers because they're the ones who have the timing with everything, and then it has, initiators kind of follow through. So an IGL should truly be a controller, I think. Like if you're playing a role for it. Also, if you're playing controller, you should just... Some people should just cut you slack and listen to you. You're playing controller already. But like, it's just how I think about it.
Okay.
But what I was saying was that, it's probably terribly wrong. But you know what? I'm open to the criticism of that.
They're
Unlike
info
Wendy.
getters, yeah.
Yeah, they're info getters. Well, not even info getters. Like they're the timing of it. Like you don't want to waste the controller smokes, you know. So it's just like the controller should be the one to tell you when to go in, when to do something. It shouldn't just be like, you know what I mean?
All five. Yeah, they're called shot callers. Same thing. They say shot callers in League.
Yeah.
Because in shot callers, you're constantly making a plan. When you're in-game leader,
You just
you're telling people what to do. Yeah, it's a little it's slightly different from League.
Sky, you flash here. When I smoke, that's when Jet pops out and gets 3 head kills.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. When in League, it's like we need to push this, we need to push that, we need help here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot less commanding of execution.
I didn't get what we're talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about leadership, Nick. Nick, I'm talking about leadership. And how I fold whenever Cloudy and Zach give any calls, because I'm like, it's just not worth it. I'll follow whatever you say. When it comes to my job, I'm bossy. I know I am. But at least I'm not hated. At least I don't think I am.
I don't like to edge you out this much, but I do it. Oh yeah, you told me you do it. I don't do it because obviously I don't make good calls. But I have good intuition when I play.
I think your IGLing, Larry, would be like, okay, guys, you sit back while I go in.
That's not it.
Why don't you guys go in? Ha.
No, because my game style is just it's fucking run them down on attack. On its defense, I'm not good at defense. I'm hired. Oh, okay. What are we finding the secrets for? By showing you my research has uncovered so far. Wait there.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like.
Yeah, I don't
like making calls whenever we're playing with friends. Or anything.
Yeah.
When video games, I'm just like, you do whatever you want.
Look, I think you're pretty surprised at the discovery. Investigate the Typholo ruins. Say
fun.
the wind is how protected by many dragons. What? Yeah, wow.
I'm just so excited she gave me this opportunity
That's good.
to rip her apart.
Right?
It's just like just I know it's cruel, but also like fuck you. You have made every single day of work an absolute living hell, and now you're actually just handing this to me on a silver platter, and I get to just enjoy myself. Like, I'm so excited. You have no idea. I just need Lawan to get that position so bad. I know it's petty, and I'm a petty person. I need this. I need this in my life, and if I don't get it, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need it though.
Okay, an owl protected by many dragons. He's gonna be Doomguy. Wendy is a marauder.
But yeah, I do think Taco Del Mar is helping me out a lot with the managerial position. You know what I mean? Also, did you just drop your bow midair?
I did. I didn't need it. It was,
Oh.
it was a bad bow.
What's an imp?
An imp?
In Doom.
It's the beginning enemy. Oh, right there. Surrounded by dragons. An owl surrounded by dragons. An owl?
Maybe there's like a little one in the tree. There's no owls in this game. Maybe it's like a thingy. Maybe it's the big owl from Ocarina of Time. What's
Did
his
you know?
name?
Did you know a woman designed that owl?
Okay.
She was in charge of like a lot of like the freaky creations in Ocarina of Time, and yeah, and that
The
thing.
way you said it, like, what kind of response did you want from
Sorry,
me?
I don't know.
A woman? No way!
I forgot like what was her name, and I forgot the other shit she designed, but it was like really fucking cool. All the shit she made.
It just seemed a little silly.
I know. I'm sorry. I guess.
But yeah, I get you. Yeah, that's cool. What else has she made?
It's just yeah.
A woman?
Oh, woman? Sorry. It's just you know how they're treated in the workplace. So it's cool that I find these things out. It's like,
You're right. You know what? He's a feminist. Aww.
Shut up. Shut up.
A woman made that? Wow. Holy moly.
God,
that's
everyone's
so
gonna
sad.
fucking make fun of me for that comment.
No. Sorry. I'm having a great time.
That's good.
I'm sorry. I'm just
No, it's
poking
okay.
fun. Okay.
You're not sorry, Nick. Oh, owl.
You know what
Owl?
Larry texted me earlier today?
That's an owl.
That looks like an owl, yeah. Do you think a woman designed that? Okay, so Larry told me earlier today that he was like, Diggy, Nick met a streamer, and I was like, was it Austin? Did he tell you? How'd you know? And I was like, because I met Austin too. It is such a weird world, isn't it? Like, it's so fucking small.
Yes.
But I met Austin, no? Was it not Austin?
No, yeah, Austin shows.
I just thought 'cause he was saying no.
Oh,
The
that's
second
yeah.
time I met him. It's so cool. When I met him, I had no idea who he was until, like, after he left, my coworker, who was freaking out, she took a picture with him. She was like, no, you know who he is. You like, Raj. And I was like, are you kidding?
Oh, here.
Because he used to have that dating show called, like, The Raj Show or something.
Love and Host. I looked them
Love
up
and
a
Host,
little
yeah.
bit.
Love or Host. Love or Host is such a good
Yeah.
show.
And you know what's funny? The reason why I actually knew about that, like faintly.
But he bought a Christmas tree for me to
you,
finish that off.
Do you remember Delta on Demand?
Yeah, I do.
He was on that show. That's why I remember.
Oh, really?
He was on that show. He even showed me a clip.
That's a...
But he doesn't stream
Strange.
anymore because he's a fireman.
Yeah, when she was freaking out over him, I was finishing his purchase of a Christmas tree. I was all like, this guy must, like, he's a streamer, you know? And he was just saying that he just lives around here. Oh yeah, a lot of people just don't know I live around here. Okay, bye. And I was like, yeah, take your coupon.
So he got fired. No, he's a streamer.
When was the first time you met him? I wish I knew who he was when I met him. That would have been great. Now you doing me a confusion.
Dante,
You think
shut
there's
up.
a fire?
I'm gonna stab you.
That's so funny.
Ah, here it is. Is that from head to toe, or?
Freddy, what are you doing up there? Is that your new spot? You want me to put a bed up there for you? He wants me to put a bed up there for him.
I'm not gonna put a fucking bed up there for him. Come the fuck down here! What are you doing?
Why are you always threatening me? And why do I always like it?
You're okay. I'm gonna stop threatening you. It worked. Okay. Unleash the Pokemon. Nobu.
Oh, he's so handsome. Isn't it a lot better that he's up there than right here?
True. As long as it's not biting
How
the lights.
handsome he
Because he already
is.
fucked up the lights, I can tell.
Yeah,
He moved
did.
it.
He did, yeah. For sure.
I can't believe I didn't do this one right here. I think it's all right here. Long dragon, 6 dragons,
in
corridor to
Spanish.
2 dragons.
It's a good thing we had that
protected by
translation right there
dragon.
in chat, or I would not have known what he was doing.
This was the last quest. This was the last side adventure. I did everything except for this one. I actually found almost everything in the entire game. By myself. Sick. Links in Spanish. You ever just start breathing manually?
Fuck you, you piece of shit. Ban him!
Yeah, I should. Small ring of dragon statues.
That's not funny, dude. Oh, bye, Sky. Don't you?
Oh, you gotta go to Jiffy. Jiffy? At this time of night? Alright. Be safe.
Yeah, be safe, Sky.
Orewa Gundam desu. Orewa
I am going to be.
Gundam. What are you gonna be?
I don't even want to talk to her about it until everything is said and done. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my coworkers are doing the
I'm
same
not gonna
too.
give my game away. I'm not gonna say all the leads I have. I need to keep all my cards to myself.
Yeah. Yeah,
But like, another part of me is just also like, I just want to tell her like, of course you're not. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I.
Spare yourself.
There was a situation.
That sounds like a bit. It's a whole bitch thing to do, but also like, of course not.
Yeah,
No.
I had a coworker that
No.
that's the same. He was applying for a position. I was like, oh, good luck. And in the back of my head, I was like, you're not gonna get it. No one likes you here. I'm sorry. Like, and it's like sometimes it's unprovoked too. Like I don't even need to bring them up. People will come to me and tell them how much they don't like this person, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, and the thing is, like, it's not like we're all like collectively talking shit. He literally does it to himself, and we're literally just quoting him, and we're like, I don't know how to help you.
I have no reception on if people like Wendy. I just know that she's pissed off a decent amount of people, a decent amount of crucial people at her job. She's pissed off head of housekeeping because
she just didn't want to help, right?
Well, the thing
or she
is,
didn't want to do her job, right? That was it.
Yeah, the thing is that she wanted to excuse me. She wanted to I said she used to work 2 jobs. She used to be night auditor for us. And she constantly called out and sometimes just didn't show up because she was currently pregnant at the time.
Yeah.
She had then lost her other job because she called out so much, they just told her, we're not keeping you. We're not even going to let you put in your 2 weeks. You're just gone. We're just terminating you. And so,